My mom was in the picture, but she wasn't the mother that she should have been, and I've never met my father. I was miserable, but I was trying to find all these different ways to make myself feel like everything was going to be okay. Got so bad to the point I almost committed suicide, just because that's how bad I hated my life.
The mission of Palmer Home for Children, at its core, people looked and saw children who needed a place to call home. And so today, we're responding to that same original mission to serve children in need, vulnerable children, but we're doing it in a variety of different ways.
I think we chose Palmer Home because it allows these kids to live in a family unit, that it allows them to have a mother figure and a father figure and siblings and animals outside.
Kids from maybe a position of, moving from here to here or living out of a car. This gives them a glimpse into really how God designed family to be.
First things we get all the children is a Bible and a bike when they get here, and they can just ride. They can just be kids and not have to worry about the dangers in the community. And we have a Hope Grows element to campus. It's going to start out with some raised flower beds and teach kids how to just take care of and maintain their own food. Teach them skills, but also showing them where stuff comes from so they don't take it for granted.
We have two parts of foster care. We have long-term setting, and then we also have a short-term setting. So our long-term setting is really for our children that do not have a permanency plan. And then also our short-term setting is for our children that have options to reunify with their family. So in those settings, those are more our temporary type of home placements.
Sometimes children need a smaller setting and more individualized care, and so we have families in the community who go through comprehensive care training to learn how to meet the needs of the children. They give them that smaller family unit to care for our children in that manner.
Our family care is a ministry of Palmer Home that focuses on foster care of babies of incarcerated women. So we work with prisons as well as really focusing on working with those mothers to get their children back and providing them with support from a family.
We are licensed by the state as a child placing agency, but it's really a unique program because research continues to show the importance of a child's relationship with biological family. Our mission is to preserve that.
Our transitional program is very important because as you age, there's always a need at some point in your life to go home. And Palmer can be that home. If they need to ask how to prepare a meal, how to change a tire, that connection is there.
Before I came to Palmer Home, I was struggling with school severely. They didn't even think that I'd be able to graduate and go to college, and here I am, I'm about to graduate college.
Whole Child Initiative is underneath everything that we do. It's an approach to care that recognizes the severity and the impact trauma has on a vulnerable child, but also gives you the tools to be competent, and that's where we want to be.
I know that I'm loved, and it's all because Palmer showed me that love, and they took me in even though that I had all that stuff going in, and they started from the ground and helped build me up.
Donations are important because we are 100% nonprofit. It's important because every dollar goes to the care of the children.
One of the hardest things that I think I've ever done in my life is to do this job, and in the same breath, I can with all my heart say that it's the most rewarding thing that I've done in my life.
I always want to be a part of Palmer Home. You can ask somebody that knew me then and someone who knows me now. It's two different complete people. They cannot believe the transition, the change in who I've become.
I think we want to respond to the evolving needs of our culture, and I think always asking that question has led us to position ourselves for the future in new ways and exciting ways that I think will make a real difference.